1 week with Rick Parlante, our house was sold.
Rick is the best. He thinks outside the box and he gets the job done.
Rick Parlante sold my house, and I would say in record time.
The Parlante Group found the perfect house for us. We love it.
Rick's successful because he's a true man to his word. He tells you what he's going to do, he executes on what he said he's going to do, and he follows up. Plain and simple.
In today's real estate market, it takes knowledge, experience, negotiating skills, international reach, and a very aggressive work ethic to sell a home. With over 25 years in the Naples, Bonita Springs real estate market, the Parlante Group's skill and knowledge go undisputed.
Selling a piece of real estate is the most important thing that someone's going to do in their lifetime. It's one of the biggest decisions they can make. We take our clients very seriously and we treat them as family. Today, in this day and age, so many agents are focusing on the wrong things. We, on the other hand, we want to focus on our clients' needs first. We know that once we solve that problem, get their property sold, everything else falls into place.
When we met Rick Parlante, we were very, very pleased. Very pleasant man. He made us feel comfortable, like we were talking to a member of our family. He reassured us that he was going to do everything in his power to sell our home.
I was considering listing my property again, which had been on the market on and off for the best part of 10 years. And I'd used 4, maybe 5 different realty firms, and frankly had not had one offer. I came to know Rick Parlante through a video which he had mailed to us. We gave him a call and he was very responsive. Lo and behold, within a few weeks we had a response, we had an offer, and we've had a sale, and I now have the money in the bank. Thank you, Rick, very much.
Isn't it interesting that of the 3,000 plus home sales that we've had in the last 20 years, 85% of them were people that were listed with someone else before and had no success until they met us. That's how proven, time-tested our marketing is.
Our house was on the market for a considerable period of time. We really weren't satisfied with the actions, or should I say lack of actions. So we hired Rick. He was a local real estate agent in the area. All of a sudden we saw active marketing being done on the house, and it was being showed, and I felt real pleased.
We had a lot of faith in Rick. He worked the sale hard and he got the job done.
We focus on active marketing as opposed to passive. Passive is best described as waiting for the phone to ring. We find out that that pretty much doesn't work. We focus on active marketing where we go out and identify your buyer, find out who your potential could be, do a postcard mailing, go out and find them and call them. That's the missing link. Every piece of information that we send out on a property that we have in our inventory is followed up with a personal phone call. One-on-one contact will always be where the rubber meets the road.
Rick's marketing extends internationally through his website, nosnownaples.com.
Buying and selling real estate has not really changed. People make decisions the same today as they did 20 years ago. But what has changed is the information age. People are making decisions long before they come to Naples. So we developed nosnownaples.com, which is a very innovative website, but it's synonymous to the area that we live in. We live in a no-snow area. We live in a resort area. It reaches the buyer that's looking to have that resort, warm, South Florida piece of property in a website that's synonymous to where we live. So what that website is, we display information that's not available on any other website. Not only do we display the information that's not available on other websites, we treat every listing that's on that website as its own web page with access to the community that it resides in. So people can not only get information about the property, but the community that's located in as well.
He's always told me the right thing to do, and when I thought there was something else we should do, he would talk me out of it and say that's not the right thing to do. And to me, that's very important. That's more than loyalty. That's honesty and integrity. You don't find that very often, particularly in the real estate market.
One thing I liked about Rick, when there was any actions taking place on the house, for instance, it had been shown or he was doing some different marketing strategies, he would confer with me, he would let me know what's going on, he'd keep me on top of what was going on. I was real pleased with that.
One of the biggest comments I hear when I meet with a client for the first time is they'll tell me, you know what, Rick, I never heard from my agent. I had no communication. That's one of the biggest pitfalls we found in the industry. I live by an old adage. If your client doesn't know what you're doing, they assume you're doing nothing. So we put communication at the front of everything that we do. We communicate with our clients on a week-to-week, month-to-month basis. They know exactly what's going on with their property all the time.
For over 2 decades selling real estate in Southwest Florida, the Parlante Group has sold 90% of their listings and negotiated sale prices closer to the listing price than anyone. Negotiating is an art in which most agents fall short. Rick's reputation is staked on selling your home fast and for the best possible price.
We had our house for sale with Rick. He got us a contract on it in a down market. We found this house. We're limited on the time to move out. Put in our offer, negotiated the deal, and Rick had us in here, a dual closing, and we were moved in within 7 to 10 days.
The team is very professional. They're all very focused on what they do. Consequently, we were able to get our house sold at a very good price for us and a good price for the buyer. We're satisfied, ecstatic. If we sell again, Rick will be called.
Rick Parlante and the Parlante Group are a powerhouse when it comes to buying and selling homes in Southwest Florida, and with good reason. Performance, not promises. If you're in the market to buy or sell a home, or ask Rick a question about the market in general, give him a call. You'll be glad you did.
To contact Rick or a member of the Parlante Group, call 239-261-9050 or 877-262-8492. And make sure to visit the Parlante Group's website, NoSnowNaples.com. Thanks for watching.
Sold!